Welcome to Gunsite Training Center. The topic of this film is the development and the usage of the tactical or police shotgun in the role of personal self-defense. The tactical shotgun can be a very important tool in the development of personal self-defense because it is one of the most powerful tools an individual can wield. It has a variety of uses, and because of the spectrum of ammunition available, it can be acted out to ranges of 100 meters or more. The shotgun is ubiquitous. It is one of the most commonly found firearms because of all the sporting uses associated with shotguns. The legal restrictions and the registration associated with handguns or rifles are not generally encountered with shotguns. Basically, shotguns are powerful, versatile, easy to use, easy to obtain, and this is why we generally recommend a shotgun as a primary tool of self-defense in the home or the urban environment. Before we look at how the tactical shotgun is used, perhaps we should go over to the Gunsite Custom Shop and look at some of the equipment that can make any shotgun a more effective tactical shotgun.
We're going to talk about several of the different models of combat shotgun and the modifications that are applied to these. One of the things that we feel is the most important addition to a combat shotgun is, of course, a good set of ghost ring sights. The ghost ring sight consists of a solid post front sight, which is permanently attached to the barrel. We use the silver solder method of attaching that makes the sight virtually a part of the barrel. It is not going to come off under any circumstances. It can't be knocked or dinged sideways on the shotgun. Some sights you'll find are glued onto a shotgun barrel. We find that this is entirely a temporary modification, and they are prone to coming off the gun. The rear sight should be an all steel, all machined ghost ring with a wide aperture and the widest range of adjustment possible. This is the Wickert sight that's manufactured in Prescott, Arizona and marketed through Gunsite. And an alternate sight is the new MMC sight. This is an all steel sight. It's all machined, it's fully adjustable, and offers a wide range of applications for different shotgun receivers. Also comes with its own type of front sight. Very heavy duty, very robust, and once it's installed, becomes part of the gun. Another thing that we find to be important on a shotgun is the capability to carry ammunition on the gun, not necessarily in the gun via extended magazine tubes. One of the problems with extended magazine tubes is the fact that they require a clamp to secure them. Otherwise, they'll turn out of the gun. The clamp that secures them can cause a shift in impact every single time it's reapplied to the shotgun. By not using an extended magazine tube, we find that the ability to carry ammunition on the gun and to keep the shotgun loaded during operation is enhanced. Also enhanced is the reliability from not having to use a spring that's overly long. Carrying extra ammunition on the firearm is important, and there are several ways to accomplish this. One way is to install the leather or nylon butt cuff. This is a 5-round carrier, holds 5 rounds securely, fastened to the buttstock. This particular model is made by Galco. They're also manufactured by Bruce Nelson Custom Leather and Milt Sparks Leather. The one on the side of the receiver is called the side saddle. This is marketed and manufactured by Tacstar Industries. Features polymer loops that hold the shells securely during any sort of activity with the shotgun, yet afford easy access for constant loading. Since the ability to identify a target is critical, the use of a tactical light system is also very important on the defensive shotgun. This light system is manufactured by Laser Products Corporation, features constant on-off and an instant on-off pressure switch. The controls for the light switch fall readily to hand during operation, the constant under the thumb, the intermittent underneath the fingers of the support hand. The constant on-off switch allows a constant illumination, where the intermittent switch allows illumination at the time desired. We find there are several methods of recoil reduction available on the market. The best method of recoil reduction is always going to be a good quality recoil pad. Several pads available are very soft and tend to grab clothing when the shotgun is mounted. We find the Pachmayr decelerator pad to be an excellent model. We also use the air recoil model from Arts Products. It's a ventilated pad that features good recoil absorption with a little bit of stiffness that helps to allow the pad to slide more easily. This shotgun's been modified to accept the H&K style sling. Ring mount at the front, ring mount at the rear. That provides for maximum flexibility and use of the sling. This sling can also be used in the SAS style, similar to a submachine gun sling. The most prevalent type of sling system found on shotguns, especially on the pump models, is the simple carry strap. Should be a solid piece of nylon, should be quickly adjustable for length, and this facilitates simple carry of the shotgun. Performance barrel modifications are another thing that's critical on a combat shotgun. One of the most common is the addition of choke tubes. Choke tubes work out just fine usually until they're fed a steady diet of slugs and buckshot. At that point, they become another temporary modification, and they have a tendency to go downrange with the shot charge. There are several permanent modifications that have been introduced over the years to increase performance of a combat shotgun barrel. The first and probably the most common is the jug choke system. Jug choking involved removing a short section of the bore of the shotgun barrel to enlarge it. As the shot charge progressed through the bore, it expanded into this zone, traveled parallel for a short space, and then was constricted before exiting the muzzle. The problem with this system is it's very labor and time intensive. It's not as consistent as we'd like to get it. And it also creates a thin spot and a pressure point in the barrel that can cause a barrel failure. Newly introduced is the Vang system. This is a patented design by Hans Vang that allows for a gentle taper from the chamber to within an inch or an inch and a quarter of the muzzle of the shotgun that eliminates the forcing cone, provides for a gentle constriction which keeps shot deformation down to virtually nil and allows for an exceptional degree of